Yeah, truck there. Well, it is football season once again, and this week, All Access, we find ourselves here at Model High School, home of the Model Blue Devils. This year, Model looks to build on a 7-4 record from last year. Coach Powers has a potent team coming back, and as you can see, they are getting ready and poised for an awesome football season. All Access here with Coach Powers from the Model Blue Devils. Coach, first of all, thank you so much for having us out here today.
Thank you. Glad
really appreciate it.
Glad for you guys to come, and I know a lot of kids watch your stuff.
Yeah.
And they get excited.
That's always good to hear. So, Coach, we want to talk about football today, though. So, let's talk. This is the first day of full pads. You're going at it. Tell me, what are you seeing in your team this year?
Well, we've got a relatively new team.
Yes.
What I mean by that is we have a lot of young kids, but we also have some a mix of older kids in there who are going to be new to the field.
Okay.
They played the last couple of years
Right.
on the team, but now it's their shot to get on the field. So what I've seen through spring practice when we're in pads is we have some tough kids.
Yeah.
And they've got to be tough, and they also got to be disciplined.
One of the things with All Access, we like going behind the scenes, right? So we like talking about you, Coach. We want to find out who you are. So, couple quick questions for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Favorite food, steak or chicken?
Definitely a good steak.
A good steak.
Yeah.
An emoji. See, these are the things that the students are putting at the end of the messages, the smiley faces and all that. If you could define yourself as an emoji, which one would you be?
Gee.
Yeah. See, we had to make him think.
You have to think about that. Well, I think it just depends on, where the emotions are.
Right.
If everything's calm, everything's going all right, I can be that emoji with sunglasses on.
I love it.
And just chilling. And then when it's not going very well, I'm gonna be that one with sweat coming off and smoke coming out the ears.
That's
so
right.
and it can change within 30 seconds and go either way and then back 30 seconds.
That's
so,
right.
I think the officials will tell you that.
Well, maybe we need to give you an emoji of a whistle, right? Just have a whistle, right?
Yes.
That would be a good one. That would be a good one.
There you go.
So let me get one more question, Coach. If you could really just define what's your philosophy for these young men? Like what does that look like? How could you tell the people what's your philosophy?
Well, what I've done for 36 years, and I learned this from a lot of good coaches, is we try to develop every single player.
Yes.
And raise them another level. I can remember when we played for the state championship in Kentucky, we took, everybody's going to have their A players.
Right.
We try to take the B players and make them A.
Wow.
We try to get the C players to B.
Yes.
And the D and F players up to C.
Yes.
And the success we've had, with 5 straight playoff appearances, is we've taken those guys because football's a team sport.
Absolutely.
And not a lot of teams are chock full of D1 guys.
Right.
So anyway, that's what we try to do. So we work even with the lowest guy to get him up a level.
Right.
Even if it's a freshman and he's a D level.
Right.
We try to get him to a C this year. That way he can shoot for that B.
Absolutely.
But it's not so much those A players that make the team. The difference between winning a lot of games and having success is those C and B players moving up.
See, this is what we do here at All Access. We take you behind the scenes of high school sports in Northwest Georgia. You see, we showed up here to Model High School, and you never know where we might show up next. Get ready. It's All Access.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah.